What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be unboxing all 4 Mud Blasters from Spin Master Monster Jam. So, we will kick off this unboxing here with Megalodon. This is the first guy we will take a look at. Looks very, very cool. Very dirty, though, so we will need to clean him up here a little bit. But I do like the color on the tires and the chassis. It looks very, very cool. Here are the trucks on the back. We got Megalodon, Gravedigger, Thunderroarus, and Blue Thunder. And then we also have the color-changing action here. So in cold water, it does have all of the dirt. And then in the warmer water, that mud pretty much goes away. So that's pretty cool. We'll get to test out the color-changing action here with the Mud Blaster. So we will kick off this unboxing here with Megalodon. And then we will move on to the black and green wrecking machine himself, Gravedigger, looking very, very nice. Those green tires are very bright on camera and in real life, I will say. So there you go. There is Gravedigger. He's number 2. We will move on to my favorite Mud Blaster truck, Thunderroarus. This truck looks awesome. Red tires too, so hey, if you're displaying your trucks, this truck will look very, very cool displayed up on your shelf, so that's number 3. And then we will end off this video with Blue Thunder looking a little weird with yellow tires. It doesn't really go with the theme of, you know, the Blue Thunder truck, but it is what it is, I guess. So, yeah, like I said, we will do the unboxing of all of these trucks first. And then we will taste test. Are you serious? We will do a play feature on the color changing action. I'll grab a towel, some warm and cold water, and we will do that pretty soon. So let's kick off the unboxing here with Megalodon. I figured I'd just unbox all 4 of the trucks at the same time here, so that's exactly what we did. So first we'll take a look at Megalodon. There's the little stand, we got the logo, the background there, which is, you know, we got water on one side and the mud on the other side, so it kind of acts as like a car wash type. There's the copyright information there. And here is Megalodon up close. We'll do a turnaround here. I won't go into the in-depth graphics review quite yet. I want to do the play feature first, and then we will look at the graphics. Because, you know, look at Megalodon. He's really dirty, and he needs a wash. You know what I'm saying? Even the windshield, too. Wow. Attention to detail there by Spin Master. So, there is Megalodon. Now we'll take a look at Gravedigger. So, the Gravedigger logo, and then the rest of that information. And here is the truck, actually. I forgot to look at Megalodon. Looks like this truck rolls perfectly. That's good. And looks like Gravedigger also rolls perfectly. We love that. And then here he is, you guys, the most famous monster truck out there. You know, Gravedigger, Team Gravedigger, man. What a dominant truck in the monster truck industry ever since it first appeared back in 1982. So, a little trivia there for you guys. Oh, hey, speaking of which, if you guys are a fan of trivia questions, like I just mentioned, check out my description, because there's always a trivia question in there for anyone. I know Tyler Digger 2020 Productions has been doing very, very good with his trivia. So shout out to you, Tyler. Keep up the good work. But hey, if you guys like trivia, there's always a trivia question down in my description. So there's Gravedigger. And now we will take a look at Thunderroarus here. So there's the Thunderroarus logo, then the rest of that information. And here is the truck. Looks like this truck rolls perfectly right out of the package. And here he is up close, you guys. Thunderroarus. This is an awesome truck. I wasn't a fan of the red tires, but now looking at it, it actually looks really badass. So very excited to see the play feature with Thunderroarus. And it looks like on all of these trucks, the windshield actually still has some mud, but it looks like the windshield wipers have already gone across. So that's really cool. Attention to detail there. And now let's take a look at Blue Thunder. So there's Blue Thunder's logo, the rest of that information, and here is the die-cast truck. Looks like this truck rolls perfectly as well. So that is something to keep in mind. All 4 of these Mud Blaster trucks roll very, very well. So what I'm actually going to go do is I'm going to go get a blanket, fill up 2 bowls with warm and cold water, and then we'll check out the play feature with these guys. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, so we have a bowl of hot water and a bowl of cold water. Obviously, to look at the color changing effect, the hot water changes, it actually cleans the truck, and then the cold water does the mud part. So we'll kick it all off with Megalodon. I'm just testing the water. It's still warm. I did try to film this clip already, and I actually, if I can move this thing back, I actually did spill on my studio, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's just poster board. Nothing too crazy. So we'll kick it all off here with Megalodon. So Hopefully this works out good. And I think it did. Wow, there you go. Sweet. So there is Megalodon. I'll leave him right there, actually. We'll go down the line here. So now let's do Gravedigger. Look at that. The mud just came off just like that. Awesome sauce. There's Gravedigger. Now let's do Thunderosaurus here. We'll flip him over here, actually. There we go. Much better. There is Thunderosaurus. And then now let's round it out with Blue Thunder. Perfect. Awesome. And remember, obviously, cold water does change these trucks back. We'll test it out here with Blue Thunder. So you can see all the mud is gone. And then back in cold water here. All that stuff reappears along with the dirt on the tires. And just like that, I'm getting my studio even more wet, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. All right, we'll go like that. And we'll set all the trucks off here to the side. Obviously, these trucks are going to be wet, so keep that in mind when you're, playing around with these monster trucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually going to try to get all the dirt off if I can with these guys. 2 seconds here. Boom, boom. Let's see. Perfect. Thunder roars here quickly. It's always nice to do a play feature with these trucks, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys really liked my Mystery Mutter videos when I made videos about the Mystery Mutters. They're like some of the most popular ones on my channel, which is funny. So now we will do an in-depth graphics review with every single one of these trucks. If I can zoom in here, that'd be nice. Oh, we need to do a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so doing our in-depth graphics review, obviously you could still see some dirt on the side. That's completely fine. But first up, we have the Megalodon logo, followed by the Monster Jam logo. There's the driver up there, Todd LeDuc, killing it. We got a smile, or like a mean face over here on the side. Looks like a handprint there. There's the eye with the teeth. Going up to the front, there is Megalodon's scary face. Up here on the hood, it is just more detail with that mud. You got some mud actually on the windshield, so that's really cool. The other side is the exact same thing. On the back, you have the steering fin, the tiny fin right there. And then the top fin, whenever you see that sticking out of the water, watch out, you know what I'm saying? But overall, a very nice truck. Megalodon is sitting on a teal chassis with a very nice light blue roll cage. There is a slight change with the roll cage, the chassis color and the tire color. It is a little bit different, obviously, so I will mention that. This one, the tire color for this looks a little bit lighter than the chassis, so do mention that. And the exact same blue color for the roll cage. So there you go. There is the Mud Blasters Megalodon. I was about to say the Mystery Mutters one. Now, obviously, it looks like the dirt is changing, or the mud is reappearing on all these trucks. That's fine. So here's the Gravedigger one up close. You got the Gravedigger logo, the stacked, or no, the Skull Mountain dude, the USHRA badge is right there. It's kind of covered up. You have the haunted house, the moon, and the tree in the background there. The spooky fog would be right there. Going up to the front, you have Gravedigger's headlights, and then the flame wrapping there. It is a little hard to see, but it is there. The other side is the exact same thing. You got nothing on the back. However, on the roof, you have more flame wrapping, Gravedigger's stacked logo, the skull and crossbones featuring Grim, and Gravedigger's slogan, Bad to the Bone. So there is Gravedigger. Now let's move on to Thunderosaurus here. It's going to be a little difficult to see, but we'll see what we can do. I'm trying to look for the Thunderosaurus logo, but I don't think it's there. That's weird. Obviously, you have the arms, which move up and down in the mud color, so that's really cool. And then you can see all the detail here with the Thunderosaurus, because this is supposed to be like a metal dinosaur, I think, so that's cool. There's Colt Stevens killing it on the track, so that's awesome. And then going up to the front, you can see Thunderosaurus' scary teeth. His eyes, I'm trying to look for his eyes. There they are, the little red things there. Then up here on the hood is just more detail. The other side is going to be the exact same thing. On the back here, you have a spot for the taillights, I will say. And up here on the roof, it is just some little red spikes. They are poking out there, so that's cool. And Thunderosaurus is sitting on an orange chassis with a red roll cage. It does have that exact same red color for the for the rims, and the exact same orange color for the, the exact same red color for the tires, and the exact same orange color for the rims. So there you go. There is Thunder Roars, and now let's move on to Blue Thunder, which is already starting to change back. That's funny. I want to test the water. Yeah, the water is still warm. So doing our in-depth graphics review, first up we have the Monster Jam logo. There's actually a couple smiley faces printed on there. That's funny. There is Blue Thunder's logo with all the lightning in the back. There is the driver. Obviously, Blue Thunder does not have a driver right now. It's unfortunate because I love Blue Thunder. I wish he would, still compete, but, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know who'd be driving this truck, but, it is what it is. Going up to the front of the truck, you had the headlights and the grille printing with this Ford. Then up here on the hood is the Blue Thunder logo once more. Obviously, more mud there on the windshield. The other side is almost the exact same thing, but it does have a lightning bolt there instead of the smiley faces, so that's interesting. Then going on to the back, you have Blue Thunder's slogan of "Feel the Energy," the taillights, and then up here on the roof, you have there would be two thunderbolts there, but one's covered up with mud, and then there's another lightning bolt there, but it is a little bigger than that one there. So I was about to say Thunder Roars. Blue Thunder is sitting on a yellow chassis with a light blue roll cage, and it does have that exact same yellow color for the tires and white rims. So there you guys go. That is it for the Mud Blaster truck. So make sure to crush that like button. If you guys like this video, why not consider subscribing? It is 100% free, and you guys can always undo it. We are on the road to 2,200 subscribers right now, or 2,200 subscribers, whichever way you want to say it. And breaking news, you guys, I got an Instagram account. I know every single time I say it, it's very crazy to believe, but it's still there. It is the same as my YouTube username, @MonsterJamFan0311. You guys get exclusive content on stuff that I'm going to post, and you guys get to reserve trucks for Monster Jam sign-up series and points competitions. It's always worth it, you guys, but I don't want to force you guys to. The link for my Instagram is always down in my description. I already went over the trivia question, so I don't need to mention that. Let's do a quick overview of what we got today. So we got all the Mud Blaster trucks here. We got Megalodon, Gravedigger, Thunder Roars, and Blue Thunder. So comment down below which of these Mud Blaster trucks is your favorite. My personal favorite, it's Thunder Roars. I love the casting, and the red really, really helps this truck. So there you guys go. Hopefully these trucks will compete and debut in a brand new sign-up series, hopefully coming out sometime soon. That is after I get back from Lake Havasu, But, yeah, there you guys go. So, this is Monster Jam Fan 0311, catching you guys on the rails.